Gillisa, how are you doing?
I'm good.
What do we have here?
I made a oversized sculpture piece of
Yes.
books that are important to me personally
Yes.
and to my childhood.
Yes.
I used boxes and paper mache to recreate the books because they're actual books like this big, and I blew them up. And each book has a specific meaning to me.
These are real books.
Yes.
Where do you get the inspiration?
I usually like to look at myself first
Yes.
and think of what is me, what makes me up as a person.
Yes.
Because I don't like looking at other people's work and being like, oh, I like what they did, I'm going to do something like that, because then I don't feel like it's truly mine.
Okay.
It's their work and my work.
Okay.
And I wanted to say it's my work. And so one of my favorite hobbies, my biggest hobbies, I even get scolded from my mom for it, is reading.
Yeah.
All I do is read. And so I was like, why don't I look for the books that are important to me
Yes.
and make a oversized, because books are my doorway away from reality.
Okay. Okay. How do you call this art?
I think it's sculptural.
Sculptural, yes.
Because I had the bills, the boxes,
okay.
into the shapes of the books.
Okay, but you also draw
Yes.
and paint
Yes.
and everything. Let's take a look.
Okay.
It starts here?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is pastels. This is a self-portrait.
Yeah.
Me and my father used to go to the beach every Saturday.
Okay.
And he would always go swimming far away, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to follow him. And I would always sit at the beach and stare at the clouds.
Yeah.
And my head is always in the clouds, and I love to imagine things. And so I decided to do myself looking upwards as if I'm watching the clouds.
Okay.
And I wanted to capture Curaçao's clear water.
Yes.
So I used layering
Yeah.
and also perspective to make it look like
You're in depth.
in depth.
Okay, good. This is.
I like to call it the elements of a hero.
Yeah.
It's from my favorite video game, The Legend of Zelda, and each piece represents what makes a hero. So one is power, wisdom, courage, but also fire, water, and earth. And in the middle is darkness.
Okay.
And people can easily fall into darkness. So that's why I wanted to make the illusion of something
Going.
falling in.
Okay.
And I also think these aren't only qualities for a hero, but it also what makes up a good person. So you need to be brave, to be honest, and then you need to have some smarts,
Okay.
and you only have as much power as you believe you have.
Yeah, definitely.
And so that's what I think. As a person, to be a good person, you should have these qualities.
Which one is your favorite?
Oh, that's a really hard question. I would say my self-portrait.
Okay, tell me about it.
This is actually the first time I actually painted as a try to paint something realistic or something that exists. And I decided that I wanted to combine all the things that I love and make it more than just a self-portrait, because the self-portrait is always a person's face, and I feel like there's more behind a face. So that's why, like, under the painting I have magazine clippings of different things I like I love chocolate and I love to eat. I love to meditate and I love yoga. And this says move on, and I'm a type of person, if something happens, it happens, you accept it and you move on. And also inspired, passionate, original. Those are just kind of things I like to think, like keep in my mind. I'm always trying to be original, and I feel like I'm inspired by everything, and also myself, because I never really think of, I don't know, myself. Like when people are like, oh, how are you? I'm like, how am I? You know, and then there's more underneath, but you can't really see it because I wanted to show there's more to a person
Yes.
than a face.
Than the face, than what you can
Yeah.
see. There is more than what you cannot see than there is what you can see.
Yeah.
That's good. You're from Curacao?
Yes.
You were born here?
Yeah. My mom is from Trinidad,
Yes.
and when I was born, my father was learning English,
Yes.
so all we spoke is English at home. And I go to English school, and only now recently, since I've joined like groups outside of school, and they
Yes.
only speak in Papiamento.
Yes.
Now I'm getting a little more like my Papiamento.
How is your papiamento? Kung vai cubo, Julisa?
Bong.
Muito bom?
Sim.
Sim? Quanto hai, Budi?
18.
18? Kiko ta 18 na papiamento. Like 18?
No, sa 18.
Like
Yeah.
18?
Yeah, 18.
Si, 18. Listen, what is going to happen after today?
After today,
Yes.
I'm gonna say goodbye to my babies.
Yes, you're gonna sell them?
I sold
Yes.
a good bit of them,
Yes.
but as sad as I am to see them go,
Yeah.
I've always believed that art is something you share with others.
Yes.
Since I was little, when I drew something, my friends were always like, "Oh, that's so beautiful. Can I
Yeah.
have it?" And
Yes.
then they would start fighting because two of them wants it, and then I would be happy to draw it again.
Okay.
And give it to them because I always loved seeing people's face when they look at it, and their
Yeah.
eyes are like, "Oh my god," and how happy the smile they get when they're like, "Oh, it's mine." You know, I don't know.
You are so inspiring. Thank you for inspiring me.
Thank you.
Let me kiss
No,
you.
thank you.
Mwah! Take care.
You
Bye.
too.
Bye.